Well, at the same cafe in Denver, they believe everyone deserves access to healthy food regardless of their ability to pay.
That's right. They have no prices on meals. They only ask you contribute to their community in some way. So there's a simple and fun way for you to also contribute to their success. Brad Rubendale is here to tell us about the So All May Eat Gala. So good to have you here on Colorado's Best, Brad.
Oh, it's so good to be here.
Tell us about this gala.
So the gala is our annual celebration of our community partnerships. So we have hundreds, dozens of farms and gardens and local folks who support us, and like Ultra Cuisine is one of our partners that is going to be sponsoring the gala, but then they're also giving us bakeware for the cafe and letting folks that graduate from our Cook to Work program, they're giving them a gift from their product line. And then we have, you know, farms and gardens like ECAR and Denver Botanic Gardens and various folks that contribute a lot of produce. So this is our like annual celebration and a fundraiser to help us keep going.
Yeah, let's talk about that, because you need to do these fundraisers to kind of keep things going, because you don't have prices at the cafe. So tell us how this works.
Absolutely. So we have no prices anywhere in the restaurant because we want to make sure everything in there is accessible to everybody.
Okay.
And so when folks walk in, they order off of a menu that changes every single day, and then they choose how they want to participate for their meal. So we run on donations of time and money and produce. And so we allow people to volunteer time, donate money, or give produce in exchange for a meal.
Wow.
So where do you source most of your food?
90% of our produce comes from local farms and gardens, where they give us this amazing produce that we wouldn't be able to purchase if we were trying to buy it, but it is beautiful, and that is the basis for the majority of our meals.
So what is the mission of the cafe?
Our mission is to create community through healthy food access. So we use the food in the restaurant to do it, but our goal is to actually create community with our patrons and across the socioeconomic spectrum.
Now, did I hear right? Do you also have a food truck?
We do have a food truck. It just launched last year. So we launched our food truck to be able to get into some of the food deserts and places where people can't walk to Same Cafe. And then we also launched this Cook to Work program that I mentioned as well, where folks, while they're volunteering in exchange for their meal, can also get entry-level kitchen skills and hopefully get a job in the restaurant industry.
I just love that. That is
Really cool.
Yeah.
I saw a wooden coin
The
somewhere.
wooden tokens.
What is this?
So we launched this a few years ago because we wanted to give folks something to be able to give out on the streets to people experiencing homelessness that isn't money. So you can do two good deeds with one act. You can donate $12 to us for this token and then give it out to someone experiencing homelessness or poverty and get them connected to our mission.
That's really
that's
cool.
an excellent idea.
Yeah.
I mean, you're doing lots of things to get the word out. I see you got a fun T-shirt under there. Show us what that's.
Same Cafe. This is our Same Cafe T-shirt.
Yeah, great marketing. I mean, it really is.
At the gala, we sell these. Yeah,
Nice.
so you can pick one up for, well, they're a donation, so it's $25 donation, or you can get a sweatshirt as well.
Yeah. Tell us more about the gala. When is it again, and how should people dress for it? Because some galas are ungalas. You just never know.
It's kind of an ungala, so we call it a gala so folks know I'm going to ask for money.
Right.
But for the most part, we call it Colorado dressy, which kind of means everything goes. You know, you might see shorts and chacos, and then you might also see an evening gown, and everything in between. It's on March 19th, Thursday. It's between 5:30 and 8:30, and there'll be food from a few local restaurants, but then also our team and the Cook to Work team are creating the food for it. We'll have some music and then a silent auction. It'll be a lot of fun. It's just a great celebration. And we also have a volunteer for a ticket and a pay what you can option for a ticket, just like in our restaurant.
That makes so much sense, yes.
Yeah, and it actually like has that feel of our restaurant because it is everyone from the entire socioeconomic spectrum that show up at our event.
So do you ever have someone who comes in and just forks out a bunch of money for the day? I mean,
absolutely.
You say thank you to those people, right?
Absolutely, and this is my favorite thing, is that we have donations of time, money, produce, but we have some folks that'll give, 30 minutes of time for a meal, and then others that give hundreds of hours a year. Some that'll give a couple bucks for their meal, and then we have a couple that comes in 3 times a year with a $5,000 check each time.
That's awesome.
And
so many ways to help.
So many ways to help.
Reach
Yes,
now.
exactly. Thank you, everybody.
We're going to tell everybody the details once again. It's So All May Eat. It's the gala. It's happening Thursday, March 19th from 5:30 to 8:30. The cost is $75. There's also a pay what you can ticket, as he mentioned, or volunteer exchange ticket available upon request. For more information, just call this number, 720-530-6853, or visit soallmayeat.org/gala.
Well, up next on Colorado